So I just found out that the MLB sponsors knitters, so I decided that I'm going to knit and design an MLB sweater inspired by the World Series that's happening in October. So I already have the design in my head. I thought of it randomly and I was like, I have to do this. Like, I have to do this. So the front, so I'm gonna be using Impeccable. It's so easy to just get Impeccable, so that's why I do a lot of my sweaters in Impeccable. Anyway. So this is going to be the main color of the sweater. And then the front panel is going to be the MLB logo. I'm going to do the color work of that. And then the back panel is going to say World Series 2024 in between stripes. So it's going to be World Series 2024, and then it's above that it's going to be red, white, and red stripes. And then below the World Series 2024 will be red, white, and red stripes. I'm gonna sketch it on my iPad so you guys can see my vision, and then I'm gonna show you guys the final sketch, and then I'm going to knit that and just pray it turns out exactly like that. So let's do that. Okay, so I finally finished the sketch, and so I want my sweater to look something like this. Actually, I'll put it right here. I want my sweater to look something like this. Like, this is the blueprint, and this is exactly how I envision the sweater to be. So fingers crossed that I'm able to replicate this like exactly, and the pictures on the sweater will be bigger than what I have here. It's just that this was the biggest I could get on a sketch, but it's definitely going to take up the majority of the sweater. But this is literally my vision, exactly this. So using this sketch, let's see how close I get to replicating this look. This is day one of me trying to knit this MLB sweater that I designed in honor of the World Series happening. So let's see what I can do. So where's my yarn? So I'm going to be using this Impeccable yarn in this navy color. This navy color, this red, and this white. And I think I'm going to use my Chow Goose set because I love the sound of it. I love the sound it makes like when I'm knitting, and I haven't used it in a while. So I think this is what I'm going to use for this sweater, and I think I'm going to knit this on 6mm if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. It's either 5 or 6. So I'm gonna be using 6mm to knit the sweater, and what cable do I have? Will this be long enough? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is gonna be good. I haven't used this set in so long, but this should be good, right? Let's just try this out, and then we'll see how I'm feeling about it. So I'm gonna start off with a couple of rounds of navy, and then I'm gonna switch to red, and then white, and then red again, then navy again, and then I'm actually gonna start the body. And I think I'm gonna work on the back panel first with the World Series, because I feel like that's gonna be the hardest of the two charts that I'm gonna be using. So I wanna kind of knock that out first and then work on the front panel after that. So let's get started. I'm nervous. I really don't know how this is gonna turn out, but anyway, let's get started. And I don't even know like how many rounds of ribbing I'm gonna do. Like, I really, rows of ribbing, not rounds, rows. I don't know how many rows of ribbing I'm gonna do. Like, I'm literally head empty right now, and I'm just gonna see. Oh, I don't know. We'll just see. So this is my progress for day 1, which is really good because I actually had to go back. So after I finished my ribbing, I accidentally continued working like 9 rows with my 5.5 millimeter instead of switching to 6. And so I put a lifeline in for the first time, and then I ripped back and then had to redo rows 1 through 9 again on 6 millimeter and then continue, and I still have really good progress, which is insane. And I'm wondering if I'm gonna be able to finish the actual World Series word tomorrow, but we'll see. I'm really proud of this progress so far, and it's looking so good. Like, I'm already at 2024, the word, the number, the word, the number. Anyway, this is it for tonight, and we'll just see what I get done tomorrow.